Hey, howdy there, guys. So, let's talk about marijuana and abortion. And I know exactly how that sounds. I know exactly how that sounds. And by the way, if you guys didn't catch it from the last video, these are unedited. These are going to be unedited and unscripted because I just want to spew my consciousness into a video, and I'm sorry for any bystander. Absolutely sorry. And this is going to go for a lot of things. But when I had this thought, it was when it came to abortion. All right, let's set the scene. Let's say that the Democrats are able to codify Roe into actual law, not just a Supreme Court precedent, but into actual law. What's stopping Alabama from still outlawing it? And I know what you guys are thinking. Well, it's law. They can't outlaw law. But Colorado set a precedent. When Colorado legalized marijuana within their state, they set a very disturbing precedent. And by the way, I'm pro-weed. Before anyone says anything, I'm pro-marijuana. I smoke. I haven't smoked in a while because I've been focused on college. But I smoke. By the way, this is some good fucking shit. I hate these bags. Why must these bags be so difficult to open? But so dang, I can smell through the plastic. There you go. Oh, I want to smoke. But yeah, I smoke marijuana. Whether you smoke the bud, not the flower. Back to keep my contact high, man. But so before anyone says I'm anti-marijuana, I am pro-marijuana. But when Colorado legalized marijuana, they set a very disturbing precedent, and I didn't realize it at the time because I was thinking, hell yeah, I can smoke weed now. I just need to move to a state where it's legal. And I moved to Oregon. From Wyoming, by the way. But they said, again, so when they legalized marijuana and the federal government didn't do anything. And people started realizing when they started selling out of dispensaries and buying from dispensaries that the cops aren't going to do anything. They can smoke, they can test positive, and the authorities aren't going to do anything. The years went on. We're now at, 10 states where it's legal? 15? I don't remember. At least a dozen. That states can overrule federal law. Marijuana is a class 1 narcotic. It's a federal crime. This is an ounce. This is a federal crime. I could do 7 years for this in a federal penitentiary. So what's stopping a state like Alabama or Ohio, where a 10-year-old girl was forced to travel out of state to get an abortion because of rape? What's stopping these states saying, no, we're keeping abortion illegal despite it being codified into law? There really isn't. And I know what comments I'm going to get. I'm going to say, don't give them ideas. They got to look at Colorado. They got to look at Washington, Oregon, New York, New Mexico. Can't remember all the states where it's legal. But they got to look at these states and see, They legalize something that's federally illegal. So why can't we do the opposite and say no? We are keeping this illegal despite the feds saying it's legal. It's there's no call these states set the precedent saying no, we can do this. Fuck the federal government. You can have your read. Turn that around. Fuck the federal government. Fuck the women. You have to have that kid. I really wish I could put my mind towards my homework. But that's what these diary entries are for. To get these off my mind. And so I can. It's a very disturbing thought I had. And let's take another step forward. Let's say we can get some decent fucking gun laws passed. What's stopping Texas saying, no, have your M16. Have your weapon that is designed for war. We're covering you. We're the state of Texas. We're covering you. Don't worry, you can have your gun. It's the exact same thing Colorado saying, don't worry, man. Go toke up, man. Go ahead, smoke that bowl. We'll cover you. We're the state of Colorado. We're the state of California. We're the state of Oregon. Have your fucking weed. Smoke all you want, man. This is fucking nothing, man. It's just a flower, man. Nah, man. This is just a gun. Just fucking have it. Or cover your asses. It's the exact same fucking thing. If it meant that a woman who was raped and forced to have an abortion and forced to carry her rapist child, if it meant that she didn't have to. She doesn't have to worry about that she's going to have to carry her rapist child when she's 10 years old. Or it means that a kid walking to the school not having to worry about being shot, I will gladly give this up. I'll give this up without a second thought. If it means that a rape victim doesn't have to worry about her raising her rapist child, or a kid walking to school and not being worried that they're going to get shot, I will give this up gladly. I'll stand right there. I will light the match to set this ablaze. Let this ounce of really good fucking weed go to waste if it means any of that. I celebrated the day that Colorado legalized marijuana. I was thinking, thank God something harmless is not illegal. And I still stand by that. The most violent I ever got was on a box of macaroni. Because I love my macaroni when I'm high, man. Oh, I love macaroni. I think I'm going to toke up after this. Most likely not. I got to go to bed. Didn't think about that until last week, guys. That when this became legal, states on the state level, despite being illegal on the federal level, that Republicans have their ammunition, and we gave it to them. It's just a fucking bud. I can't look at this now and not realize that even if Biden is able to outlaw guns and legalize Roe, that Texas, Alabama, Ohio, Tennessee, Arkansas, Kentucky, Florida, Georgia, and numerous other states, it's a precedent that they can still either outlaw or legalize it. The federal government cannot do anything. I'm willing to give it up. Are you?